Yo, what's going on, everybody? Just straight out of Boston here, and today I'm back for episode number 6 of my Boston Bruins NHL 16 BAGM series here. And today we are back continuing forward in season number 1. You can see Zdeno Chara goes down for a little bit there. I think he was out for about a week, but we got him back, fortunately, in time before the start of the next episode. You can see we got through that week against Philly and Anaheim, and then we had a game against Toronto. I'm going to be playing the second game of that following week against Buffalo. And you can see here the Bruins right now 8 points out of a playoff spot with about 30 games to go. So, it is looking like we're going to be sellers at this point. I'm not going to hesitate to sell off pieces at the deadline. Guys like Louis Eriksson potentially, maybe even a guy like Zdeno Chara might want to think about maximizing his value now as he, ages into his late 30s. But anyway, so I'm not going to be, hesitant to make moves at the deadline. I want to do whatever is best for this team moving forward. But I'm going to give this team, the rest of February, the month of February, to try and pull themselves out of it. And, maybe pull themselves back into this playoff race. Like I said, 8 points out, with 30 games to play. So not completely unattainable, but, it would be very difficult. They'd have to get hot very soon. And like I said, we don't have to make moves up until the deadline, which is March 1st. So, we're not going to pull anything probably until February 28th, March 1st, right around that day. So anyway, here we are though, taking on the Buffalo Sabres, a really good young team this season. They have got a really nice young core brewing. GM Tim Murray has done a fantastic job, and they are a team that the Bruins are going to have to deal with in the division for the foreseeable future. Like I said, a really good young core. They've got Jack Eichel there, Evander Kane, Sam Reinhart, Zemgus Girgensons, among others, guys that I have not named, Rasmus Ristolainen, guys on D, Zach Bogosian. But anyway, you can see there it is, Matt Moulson getting the first goal of the game here from the slot. Just picks a corner right there and gets it by Rask, and that would be the first goal of the game. So here we go. Now Chris Kelly bringing it up for the Bruins, gets around the defender, tries to go 5-hole there, but he gets saved by the goalie. Chad Johnson getting the start here for Buffalo today. Johnson, the former Bruin backup, of Tuukka Rask, who is getting the start in net for the Bees today. And you can see there it's going to be a hooking penalty coming up on, I'm not sure exactly who on Buffalo, but it was a man covering Brad Marchand. It looks like it was Ristolainen, number 55 there. So we're going on a 5-on-3 here, but really nothing coming out of this. Pasternak with a good one-timer opportunity in front, but this one is cleared out. Now it's a 5-on-4. In the final seconds of the 5-on-4, Krejci carries it in, but he's going to turn it over here. So a good penalty kill by Buffalo. This remains a 1-0 game here at the end of 1, and you're going to see time expires. Talbot's one-timer, actually he didn't even get a stick on it, he whiffed on it. So that would be the end of 1. Buffalo on top, 1-0 here. Tuukka Rask with a good start, but Boston able to put nothing by Buffalo goaltender Chad Johnson. So second period underway. Here we go from Tim Hortons Arena as it's Evander Kane with the puck in the neutral zone, trying to find a good opportunity to dump it. Ends up getting it over to O'Reilly, who carries it in. He's going to stop looking. Finds his man Georges, who finds Kane. Score right past Tuukka Rask. Blocker side, and Rask could not get the blocker on that one, could not get the pad on that one, as it goes right by. Good quick hands by Evander Kane, good pass by Josh Georges, good puck movement overall by the Sabres. So they've got a 2-0 lead now. Later in the third, it's Ristolainen's one-timer, that one is saved, and then a good pad stop by Rask on the rebound opportunity. So Rask still playing well, but here we go now. That one is going to be another glove save. He lets go of the rebound here. It is going to be one of the Bruins D-men behind their own net, but he turns it over. It was Seidenberg. Bergenheim in front, one-timer, score, and another goal for the Sabres. That's 3-0 now. Matt Moulson with his second of the game on the one-timer from Bergenheim, and it is 3-0 Sabres on top here. They are dominating play early on, but here come the Bruins. It's the third line out there trying to ignite the comeback here. It's going to be Kelly with the puck right in the slot area, and he goes in front, score, 5-hole right by the goalie Johnson, who just dropped down there, opened up the 5-hole, and Kelly put the puck right through it. As you can see there, Johnson was guarding the post, and then he dropped down, and Kelly took advantage. So it's down to a 3-1 game now. It's Pasternak carrying. He's going to try to feed this one across to his man Eriksson, but that one was tipped on the way through, so it would not go for a goal there. And then Hayes' one-timer is going to be saved by Johnson. Then in front, it is going to be Marchand here carrying, and he tries to fire that one, turns and fires, but couldn't find the net there. But here we go, Bolesky in front on the one-timer, and that is going to go for for a goal. Good setup. I think that was Ryan Spooner on the primary assist there, carrying that one behind the net, and then Bolesky going to the front of the net. You know, Bolesky, not exactly the most skillful guy. He was actually Krug on the primary assist, but, you know, Bolesky, not exactly the most skillful guy, but he does have a tendency to go to the net, and when you go to the net like that, that is sort of how I like to play. I mean, if you go to the net in the kind of way that I like to play, the system that I like to play, you're probably going to score some goals, as Matt Bolesky did right there. And then here we go. Hayes misfires on the one-timer, but it's Marchand picking it up. He's trying to carry, gives it back to Hayes. Hayes scores, short side, blocker side, Johnson. And there is the goal that I love to do right there, coming up from behind the net, and then just short side right when Johnson drops off the post. You can see there he comes out a little bit, and it just opens up enough space for Hayes. Even a guy like Jimmy Hayes doesn't have a great shot to put it by. So here we go. The game is tied up at 3 here early in the third. Kane with it now, carrying, fires, rebound opportunity, and it's Ennis score, 5-hole right through Rask, and Tyler Ennis re-gives the Sabres the lead. So it's Tyler Ennis on the rebound opportunity. Rask, you got to make that save right there, making $7 million a year. That is pretty unacceptable from a goalie of his caliber to be letting up a goal like that. Talbot in front of the net, though, but look at Johnson stacking the pads. It's gotten back, though, by almost gotten back by Ronaldo right there, but then Ronaldo bumps his own man into the net, and that is going to be a goal. Unbelievable. I'm not sure who this is on Buffalo, number 44 here, but he ends up carrying the puck into his own net here as he just gets bumped by Ronaldo, and they call it a goal. Unbelievable. That is a classic Buffalo right there. The vortex of suck that is the Buffalo city of sports. A good save by Rask right there, as that will keep the game at 4-4. But as I talk smack about Buffalo, here they come, Bergenheim. That is a good shot block by Seidenberg, though. Here they come once again, Marcus Foligno and McCann back to Foligno. It is Kevin Miller trying to check him, but Foligno able to keep the carry, and then Miller goes to the ice. Foligno gets the shot, look, and puts it by Rask to once again give the Sabres a lead. It is now 5-4, and you can see Foligno just held the puck the entire time, waited for Miller to go down, and then took advantage of the misplay by the former University of Vermont Catamount right there. And then Gergensons, for good measure, puts it in past Rask. Goal number 6 on the night for the Sabres. They go up by 2 with 2 minutes to play. This would pretty much ice the game. Now we've got 20 seconds left here, trying to get one final opportunity, and Marchand actually puts that one in, 5-hole on the one-timer from Hayes. So we get it to 1 goal here with 15 seconds left. One final rush. Pasternak looking in front of Eriksson, couldn't get the shot off, and then by the time the puck reached Seidenberg's stick, the game was over. So the Sabres come away with the victory. Final score of 6-5. Another high-scoring affair here. This one does end in regulation, and it is the Sabres getting the victory over the divisional opponent, the Boston Bruins. You can see Zach Ronaldo not too happy among other Bruins players, and you can see the Sabres mascot getting in on the celebration at the end of the game. Take a look at the final team stats. We outshoot them 27-24, and we also had a higher time on attack, but just couldn't get the shots past the goalie. Good game. Well, not really a great game out of Johnson, but he outplayed Rask tonight. And you can see the top 3 stars, all Buffalo Sabres. They dominated tonight's games. So that's going to do it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.